Brother, I don't know what's more impressive, the amount of details he has in his back or the amount of upper trap length that has spanned his neck. Like, look at this. He's got such thickness in the upper traps, first of all, but boy, they running. And then you look at the traps, like just overall, the traps are fantastic. So you see the traps, like the lower traps, just very good, clear striations. Like you can actually see a little bit of the kind of the fiber orientation going on through here. Like this is just a significant level of leanness. Whenever some people get lean enough, like, you just can't really like tell what certain things are because it's just so much striations everywhere. So like all of this is infraspinatus kind of teres minor area. And it's just the only way that you know is because you see the rear delts right here. But the problem with the rear delt is it is also just so striated. So whenever you have this chunk of rear delt and then you have this chunk of rear delt, then it's like, okay, what's going where? Like you just have so much overall details in this area. Like you might think that this little strip of muscle is something, but it's literally not. It's literally just striations from his infraspinatus basically. And then you might think, oh, like, is this kind of like something? It's like, it's kind of the lat. Like it's the fibers that are going more across like this. But then what happens to those fibers is as they go up into the arm, they kind of go up and then they kind of attach more distal past the teres, but it's still going to be the teres, which is still this main chunk of muscle right here, which is going to be the main kind of outside part. Like it's a little bit easier to see right here because you can see that's clearly the teres. You can see that's clearly the lat. Well, on this side, they kind of blend together, and that's just because there's so much roundness going on. Then you see the lower inserts of the lats. You see his trap and lats. Like his traps go pretty far down. His waist is very small. And then you could see how there's even like a little bit of kind of the insert going down here. But for the most part, the muscle belly is just stopping about right here at this level. And then you could see the erectors, very thick erectors overall, giving him kind of this deep ridge in the middle. If your back doesn't have that much of a 3D appearance, it's just because you don't have enough mass. And the erectors are one of those things that are going to give you a lot of central mass. So with the thick traps, with the thicker erectors, like that's going to make kind of this fisheye effect where this center part looks a little bit bigger and this is where your eye kind of gravitates. And then you're just going to see all of the details going across this back. This is a fantastic back. And I would say that this guy, he'd probably be good for classic physique because he has enough arms. You don't need the biggest arms for more of a classic physique look. And if you look at one of his other pictures, he's got some wheels. So when you look at a back, you look at some wheels and the arms are not small. This is a good amount of arm development given the amount of size on everything else. Like this is a very solid physique overall. That is a well-built X-frame.